sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a kingdom ruled by a mighty and just king. The king was loved by his people because he always made decisions that were fair and right. The kingdom prospered, and the people lived in peace and harmony. One day, a great sickness swept through the land. The king called upon the greatest healers and wise men in his land, but none of them could find a cure for the sickness. The people were starting to lose hope and fear that they would never see their beloved king again. The king, however, did not give up hope. He had heard of a powerful sorceress who lived deep in the forest and who had the power to heal any sickness or disease. So, the king decided to set out on a quest to find the sorceress and bring her back to his kingdom. The journey was long and treacherous, but the king never lost hope. He faced many dangers, but always pressed forward. Finally, after many weeks of traveling, he arrived at the sorceress's home. The sorceress agreed to help the king, and together they traveled back to the kingdom. The sorceress used her powers to cure the sickness that plagued the land, and the people rejoiced. The king offered her anything she desired as a reward, but the sorceress simply asked for a small piece of land where she could live in peace. The king granted her request, and the sorceress lived in the kingdom for the rest of her days. The people never forgot the king's bravery and determination, and they lived in harmony again. The kingdom was prosperous, and the king was loved by his people for the rest of his life. And so, the story of the king and the sorceress is passed down through generations, a testament to the power of hope, courage, and determination. It is a story that reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel.